Taking a look at today's interest rate markets, let's look at the 10-year note futures as they're continuing to find higher price levels today. 10-year note futures trading higher for a third consecutive session. Today we're looking at the futures market trading up to the highest level in 2 weeks, currently priced at 110.16. In the middle of that 110 handle, it's near the top end of the range for today's price action as well. Also experiencing rolling a position from June to September as we continue to move towards June expiration. Driving factors today, trade-related, over the weekend, shifting dynamics as far as some of the discussions between the EU and the US as far as trade front, creating some buying pressure in both the Treasury markets as well as the equity markets. We're seeing higher prices in several asset classes today in reaction to that shifting dynamic within the trade negotiations. Couple that with Fed speak throughout the week, as we do have several Fed speakers, and tomorrow the Fed minutes will be coming out midday. So I think that's another factor contributing to some of the price action here for the last couple of sessions. Also this week there will be several auctions, so that's another thing to keep an eye on, as that has impacted the market here the past several weeks. And we will have several auctions shorter dated this week, but nonetheless could impact the market as we move through the week. Yields, 10-year yield down 7 basis points currently to 444 basis points. And the yield curve is shifting lower and less steep as we're seeing the buying pressure more pronounced on the back end of the curve. Particularly the focus is on that 30-year, now well below the 5% level, at least for today, as we did see it push above that 5% level and the market was very focused on that. So we're seeing the 30-year down about 8 basis points today. 10-year down about 7, so the back end of the curve is moving lower, higher price action there, but the middle of the curve is lower, the front of the curve down slightly, so therefore less steepening in the curve today. But overall, when you look at that 10-year future, we're looking at 3 consecutive days of higher price action, moving up to a 2-week closing high.